The management of obesity and weight loss are not the same thing. In fact, the management of obesity might not include weight loss, and this is going to shock some people. But if you think about it, one of the best ways to get somebody to gain weight is to put them on a calorie restriction diet. Take that person, put them on a calorie restriction, and then their body will try and fight the weight loss. That's what happens. When you decrease your calories, your body tries to counteract that by burning fewer calories. It's a survival mechanism that just doesn't work in today's society. Your body also wants to achieve something called homeostasis, where it's in a constant state. So then when you stop the diet, if you've put somebody on a diet who isn't ready, you've put them on a diet that's not sustainable, that they don't enjoy, that they just can't keep going with, or you've sent them to a camp for 12 weeks, which is just not real life, when they then go back to what they used to do, they're now going to eat their old calories, but with a slower metabolic rate. So now they're going to gain weight. So putting somebody on a diet who's not ready, and it's not the right diet, and it's not long term, could actually be harmful. And this is one of the reasons I'm so frustrated with the NICE guidance that states 2 years of the management of obesity, which we know to be a chronic long-term condition. Sometimes the best management of an obese patient is to support them to have the best health and happiness at the point that they're at. And that might include looking at things other than their weight. Shock horror. And also you have to consider that some of these obese patients have taken the weight off multiple times in the past. And when you look at the strength that it takes for somebody to lose 50, 60, 70 plus pounds over and over again, just telling them to go on another diet is not always appropriate, kind, fair, or in their interest. Now when I hear people say, oh, my friend's obese, but she won't go on these jabs. Well, she doesn't have to go on the jabs. They might not be right for her. She might not want to take them. She might not want to take something long term. She might not have the money to pay for them long term. She might not be ready to lose weight. It might not be in her headspace to want to try and calorie restrict, which you're going to have to do alongside the jabs. Just because something works for one person doesn't mean it will work for somebody else. And just because somebody's overweight doesn't mean that they have to look to reduce their weight right now.